welcome to another episode of Chaos Craft. Let's kick this thing off. Alright. There's our chessboard. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, I'm sharing this with everybody on there. Would be interested. Alright, there we go. Alright. So we made almost no progress last time. But if I place two of these guys on a thing, they should walk towards each other temporarily, and then we end up with a problem. Oh, I forgot that I've got Logcat now. I should probably take Super Jerry's awesome script off of there. Whoa! Chase him. So the problem is that they, for some reason, hey, that person looks like they're doing a boot step. That's my walking actually worked there. Oh, I should probably move the mouse down by my mouth and not aim that at my groin. All right. So how's it going? I should probably check the chat, see if anybody's in there. Hey. All right, we got Never Fear. We got Diz Minor. All right. So one of the problems we got is that I forgot to open up Rider. No, is that for some reason it looks like their march doesn't update, so to say. Like their position doesn't update with the physics. The physics is, I'm not sure what the physics is relative to, but it's not relative to the anchor in space. So I'm trying to find ways around that, and I'm struggling to find that, but I just got really hungry despite the fact I just ate. So, all right. Come back here, Ryder. Over to the screen. How's everybody doing today? It's good. So what is an anchor? It's a virtual? No, it's an anchor. All right, we're going to look at this thing and see if it's got, like, I don't know. It's got things, methods that I can call. It extends mono behavior. Okay, native session, anchor API, get position, native handle. No idea what that means. Oh well. Not bad, that's good. Sounds like I'm coming in all right here. See, this updates the transform, and the position. That might be why I can't overwrite the position. But the thing is, that position should be updated. Huh. So it should use this position, maybe. I'm not sure. This is minor. First day of school after half a year? Yeah, goodness, it's got to be weird. A friend of mine's a teacher, and that's interesting starting off there. All right, on destroy. So it doesn't matter. This should update the transform. So here's the thing. If we go back to the ARCore, or Hello AR, the anchor's transform should be getting updated. So here's what I'm thinking, is that maybe we attach the pawns to the chessboard's game object. So that's another option. So can I check to see if these two are equal? If board objects dot equals game object, do that, and then we'll attach it to the board object. And I think this is going to have some trouble with it as well. Also, I should push this to version control because I'm making some pretty crazy moves here. All right, so let's do this. Board object transform. Okay. Also, I did not get that fully working, so the build. Oh, Oh, someone's coming to see me. What's up? I'm live streaming right now just in case you say anything crazy. All right, cool. Oh, I should mention there's guys in the backyard. Super Jerry, welcome to the party. There's guys in the backyard doing maintenance, which is why the dogs are freaking out a little bit. Why is this not build? Oh, it's because I'm not in Unity. I'm in Rider. Build. There you go. All right. Never fear. If you want to do a web stream, anti-automation methods would be interesting, like dynamic class and ID values, so it's harder to automate. I'm not sure I followed that. Super Jerry, I'm going to have my first online lessons since the holiday on Thursday and Tuesday, and I'll go to uni for the first time since Corona really hit Europe. Crazy. Yeah, the dogs are running around. Oh, make sure the device is plugged in. It is plugged in. Oh, wait. Ha! It's plugged into the USB cord. The USB cord is plugged into nothing. That's on me. Yeah. Well, I got puppy videos. I'll tell you what, those dogs. Yeah, we got 3 dogs here right now because we got Ernie. Then I think I told you guys a while back we got Borgia, which is another dog because another person moved in here. And then we're dog sitting this week. So we've got a 3rd dog. So it has been wild. Maybe at the end I'm going to try and pull up a video. Hopefully it synced my phone. No, it didn't. Well, I'll try and pull up that video later. All right, so it's building. Let's go back over to this screen stream. Okay, it looks like it's... Oh, the stream stops working again. Hold on. It's like the stream just stops working at random. No, wait, it's going. Come on, what's going on here? Why give me a black screen? There we go. I think the backpack's screwing it up, maybe. Yeah, the backpack's definitely screwing up. Get out of there. There we go. Oh, I tore up my shoulder. Okay. Walk to each other. No, they're not. This is horrifying. What have we done? Interesting. I think the collider on the chessboard is off. Yeah, I'll have to check that. Well, they don't appear to be walking. Let's take a look at my code here and see what I got. I thought Ernie was the only one. He was for like 6 months or more. It was only recently, in the last month, we've had the new roommate move in, and it's only this week that we are dog sitting. So, all right, let's take a look here. So, first thing I want to do is check the collider on here. Oh, hey, we got Logcat. Cool. That's good. And I think I can just filter this for Unity. So that's good. Yeah, we get a lot of errors in this thing. Okay, so first thing I said I was going to do is burp loudly into the microphone. No. Okay, we need to go to prefabs. Okay, it's not in there. It's in Google AR, common, prefabs, point cloud. Where was it? Example. Did I leave it in the chess set? Probably left it in the chat set. All right, we're going to leave it in the. Now we're gonna move it. I should really start consolidating these things into the proper folders. So, all right, I think Unity will pick up on that, being as I did it in Unity. Let's see if we can figure out where this mesh collider is, and if it's set correctly. Interesting. Okay, it is clearly not set correctly. Can I move it? Nope, that's not doing it. Oh. Huh. Oh. Okay, mesh collider. I don't know. How do you move it without moving the whole thing? Well, it's lined up there correctly. I just have to change the anchor on it or something. How did you get it that offset? I have no idea. I'm trying to wait. Maybe if I go 0, 0, nope, nothing. I don't know. I could delete the mesh collider and put it back on. You would think that would let me move it, but that just moves everything. That moves everything else. All right. Mesh collider. Can I? There's no edits button, is there? Reset? Sure. Convex? Not really. I don't know. It doesn't use the correct mesh, I think. Change the mesh of the mesh collider to use the board mesh. Okay. Dang it. I thought I could just move that. Cube. It's alphabetical, I assume. Okay. There we go. This is good. Super Jerry. Brilliant. Have a lot that start with C. There we go. Okay, here we go. Bench, bench, board. Look at that. It's actually invisible now, isn't it? Okay, we're going to try this from the side. I can't see it. Do you see it? Well, I'm going to hope that it's in the right spot. And no. All right, well, there we go. Okay, so that helps a bit because that was confusing as to why they were falling off the board so easily. So next step, let's take a look at the code I had there. And a core pawn. All right, we got something. Disable the mesh renderer. Check the mesh renderer to see if it's still there. All right, Super Jerry, you know this stuff way better than I do. I think you should have your own channel. It is there. You are correct. You should definitely have your own channel. Why am I sitting here streaming? I have no idea what I'm doing, and you're telling me what to do. So got you and Cold Embrace, or Never Fear, same person. In case you're new to the thing. So, all right. So we're gonna search for the word targeted because I want to make sure in logcat. Yep. Okay. I want to make sure we're targeting the right thing. So I'm going to build. We're going to hop back out to here. There we go. Oh, I forgot to turn off the logging there. Since we got logcat, especially because there's so many errors in there, we don't need this. That would require me to speak. I think I've heard you speak in chat before, like in the voice chat with Mechanist, like a long time ago. It means I don't hang out in the voice chat like ever. I think it's restarting. There we go. Oh, wow, that was fast. All right. Okay, so if I put 2 of them on there, they should walk. They're not. Okay, so we're we're gonna go back to Unity. All right, so we're having trouble targeting stuff. So let's go back to Rider. I don't know. I'm still holding the phone like that. All right. So it's not getting a. Oh, you know what? Because I'm using the parent position. So the parent position is the chessboard's position. So that's always going to be the same. Since I've added them to the chessboard now. All right. Rebuild. Superjury could be, yeah. Never fear. Did you do something about the twitching? Why do they even do that? I think it's because some of the limbs are being pulled down while the head's being pulled up. I'm not applying motion correctly. Actually, I need to go back and look at the last video's chat because someone had the suggestion to fix the motion. So, all right. I think it deployed. Let's hop over to this guy and yep, there we go. Oh, they're battling. Wait. Now, this is what happened last time. Dang it. Well, so let's go back and look at Logcat. Here we go. So their position, we got to look and see if their positions are updating. So we're going to look at pawn 1, 0.9.5. Pawn 1, 0.9.5. Pawn 0, negative. Oh, wait, that's pawn 0. Okay. So it just occurred to me that I'm comparing this in the dumbest way possible. The equals for a vector may not be okay, vector other, this x, other x, and okay, so it does compare it correctly. So, all right. Huh. Target. You just probably just do this. I don't think that's gonna mess with it, but so basically their local position is not getting updated. Or maybe it's their global position. Maybe I do need to use local position. All right, I got it. So let's take a look at the logcat. You see here I do position, local position, local position. Oh wait, parent local position. I don't really care what the parent's local position is anymore, so we're going to get rid of that. And we get a comment. Thanks for showing the logcat package. Just installed it. Oh yeah, that was useful for sure. Especially because I can't get the darn instant preview to work. All right, so let's go back to the top here. All right, pawn 1. We're seeing if these numbers change at all. No changes so far. Well, we only got 4 lines of what the heck? There should be some change in there if it printed it out again. I have no idea. Let's try this again. Well, all right, there we go. Give it a minute. Find my floor. Found the wall. Okay, I found the floor. Okay, and put this person way over here. Well, the edges of the boards work correctly, so that's nice. All right. Okay. So let's look. Pawn 1. Yep. That doesn't change really. I mean, something must change for it to reprint this. Point 4. Negative. So basically, we're going to look at every other one here. So that's 0.4, negative 0.9, 0.9, 1.1, blah, blah, blah. So nothing's changed. But yet, for some reason, it's printing out the position again. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this so it updates the walk direction every time, even if it doesn't log it. The question is, should I use local position? Don't know. All right, Control B. There you go. Wow, there are some giant boulders in our backyard right now. That's cool. They're redoing the landscape, I guess. The person that owns the house wants to redo the landscape. I don't own the house. You should subtract the position of one of the pawns from the position of the other to get the direction in which to add force. So add force, I'm not doing. The other stuff I am doing. If you look at it, hold on. Yeah, here's how I get the direction. Oh, geez, you scared the hell out of me, man. I knew you were out there too. So you subtract the position of the target from the position of the transform there, and then you normalize that vector, and that's how you get the walk direction. So we're doing that, but I'm not adding the force appropriately. I'll give you that. I will apply that shortly. It's a floor, man. Find it. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys. Sorry. There we go. Oh, it took forever. Wow, that placed it really close. So they go at each other first correctly, but then as they slowly pass each other, they don't update. It doesn't update. So that's where we got a problem. It's hard to see the code on mobile. Okay. Well, I need to put it on GitHub. I'm sorry. What do we got? So that's the thing. It doesn't update. And this is getting called on update. So if target equals null, then it tries to find a target. Else, then it tries to walk. And every once in a while, this goes. Oh, wait. This will never log because I put it on the wrong side. And then the head velocity is, everything else is using walk direction there, so to say. All right, Seek and Story. Hey, what's up? This is weird. Usually I see you developing Minecraft AI anyway. What do you plan to do with your stream? This one we are doing, for the last 3 streams, we've been kind of playing around with augmented reality and trying to get our heads around that and make a little game. So, yeah, I got to switch it up. I will say that it's possible in the near future. I've got a lot of things coming up, so I'm very curious to see where we go with this channel in the near future because I've got some interesting side things going on out there. All right. Yeah. Let me just double check that there's nowhere else setting this. Okay. So that's the walk direction to 0 there. Yeah. All right. You know what? We're going to do local position and just see if we can do it. If this just magically. We're not seeing it change, though. That's the problem. Oh, well. Here we go. All right. You really have grown a lot since I subscribed. Thank you. Yeah, it feels like we're growing at a snail's pace currently, but I'm not pumping out too many edited videos, but we're doing 1 or 2 videos a week right now, so I don't know. Whoop, there we go. And we did hit 1220 today, though. It's the first time I've seen us hit 1220, so that's good. Yeah, I've learned to edit videos, kinda. I'm definitely no pro at it. We got the channel art. That's kind of cool. Whoop, oh, they're walking away from each other. All right, so that's new. Nope, now they're just walking in random directions now. Well, after the first one, actually, I can't guarantee, especially if I didn't change the position up, they might be tracking different ones. So let's go and look at that code. So maybe I should switch these two up? This is not how you're supposed to code 3D stuff. You're supposed to kind of know what's going on, but what are you going to do? Control B. Oh, I should probably switch these to use local position as well. I'm going to go back to there. No. Congratulations on passing the 1.2K. I still don't know why YouTube don't recommend your videos. I don't know either. Just checked the Discord, and I've been in the Discord for exactly 2 years, like down to the day. What a coincidence! I looked the exact same day. Wow, that is a trip. I know it's crazy how the Discord's grown and everything. It's cool. All right, I'm gonna run the build again because I want that other local position stuff to be used. So 1 second. Yeah, what a coincidence. Oh, I should get some ice on my shoulder. The hand balancing not going well today. Actually, I had 1 or 2 good ones. All right. Any plans for the game jam? I got a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. I'm actually gonna be. I'm afraid to even say this on the stream because someone's gonna yell at me. But I'm gonna go visit a friend this weekend for a couple days, so that's gonna be nice and relaxing. There should be a stream on Thursday, probably the same thing. Ideally, I have a call with the biggest consulting client I've ever had in my life, and they're interested in doing some work, which could be really good for me because I like to eat and live indoors. Dang it, totally random directions. The local position's useless. Because at least with the regular position, they walk towards each other. It just doesn't update. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of that. That could be a meme. All right. So I haven't made plans for the game jam because this new consulting stuff coming up. I'm kind of leaving that. That pays the bills, so I got to make sure that gets in there, and the traveling. So I don't know. One works for you guys. We're on stream right now. Let's like set a date. So strange. I know. Well, so here's what I need to do is probably the apply force. So let's figure that one out. So instead of velocity, add force. And so we're just gonna just go nuts with this add force real quick. We'll let's see. Add velocity, add force. Also, random side note, on Sunday I started watching Cobra Kai, which is based off that old movie Karate Kid, but they've got all the same actors back. Well, most of them, the ones that are still alive, which is a lot of them. That's actually, it's not. I don't want to like say it's a great show. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of pissed that there's a one-handed handstand move or something like that they're pretending to train, and it's just like, get out of here with that. You can see the strings on his feet. This is just ridiculous. Um, but it actually wasn't the worst show ever. I definitely binge watched 2 seasons basically back to back. So, Seeing Destroy, are you new to Unity? I am somewhat new to Unity. I've done a bunch of little projects in 2D Unity, but not 3 dimensions. But this is a little different than any of them because the way that the AR anchors, augmented reality anchors work. And before now, I only did one. What was it? I only did one project with AR, and all I did was it was a potential client, and all I did was it was actually for the camp I coach at because I love working with them and hanging out with them. I just superimposed their logo onto, like, basically made any sign with their logo on it turn into a 3D version of their logo. So they did not bite. All right. Well, let's see if apply force works better than velocity. I don't think so, but never fear says any day is fine for me. Super Jerry, when are you available to do? And everybody, when's everybody available to do a hackathon, a game jam? I just gotta make a weekend of it. I'd wager it'd probably best be a weekend for me. Something's beeping. I got a big forklift outdoors, so I don't know if you guys can hear that. All right, where's my phone? It's a bomb. Okay, phone's kind of starting. Come on, phone. Where is it? Where are they? Oh, probably in a weekend, but I gotta check how busy he's gonna get in uni. Yeah, I understand. Are you going? You going? I think it's starting. Big issue for me is the lack of assets. Being a programmer type of person, I barely have any art skills at all. Well, that's why we got to team up because I got some pixel art skills, but I strongly recommend using the asset store. They're just dead. No, I don't think the apply force is working. Okay, looking closer, I think I've turned down the strength, the speed of it, the force of it to a very small amount. So that's probably what's happening there. So what we got? Speed at 0.4 f. This is gonna let's just go crazy on it. There we go. Okay, you didn't open. Go Unity. Oh, it is building. It is a building? I have no idea if it's actually building or not. Yeah, there are a huge amount of assets for free. I mean, you see all that junk in the last stream I was looking at? We could we could do this all day. We could just look low poly boxing stuff. I mean, there's so many free assets available. I really want to make a crappy 3D game, like Danny style. Like Danny, oh god. Danny, I'm publicly challenging you to oh god, what is going on here? Went over to the wrong workspace. Luckily, I minimized all the consulting work I had on that one. That's why I'm in a whole new workspace here. Add force uses 2 arguments. Oh, really? Add force, add force. Can use multiple arguments. Okay. Hopefully that build went. There we go. Low poly boxing. Let's check it out. Okay, yep, it must have gone because we got a fresh thing here. There we go. Okay, and go. Like the legs are trying to move. Look at the feet moving there. They're trying to walk. See what I'm saying? No one else is trying to walk though, just the one. Legs kind of kicking. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I have no idea how to make how to make a physics-based character. Kenny is amazing. There is a game jam where you can only use Kenny assets. Kenny like South Park? All right. Okay, we could see this. Oh, I want to see pawn 1, pawn 0, pawn 1. Okay. We're going to look at this for a second. Are they moving at all? 1.1, negative 1, 1. I mean, yeah. No, that's that. Well, I mean, actually, I take that back. Their bodies aren't moving at all. It doesn't matter what I'm doing there. All right, add force to the rigid body. Add force, vector, force mode. Okay, so what's a force mode? Let's see. Adds a continuous force to the rigid body using its mass. Add instant force, impulse to the rigid body using its mass. Add instant velocity change ignoring its mass. Add continuous acceleration. Okay, wait, go back here. Force mode force. So force mode force is what we're using. I don't know. What do you think? I feel like we should do that to it. I'm gonna do that just with the head and see what happens. I have a feeling this is gonna go poorly. I haven't done a game jam in quite some time. They just fall over. I know. Never mind. I was wrong. Add force. Yeah, it does have a second argument actually. Does mine or you were on point there. Kenny NL. He makes assets for free. Oh, that's cool. Unity has really good documentation, so you can always just check there. I know. I should. The weird thing is that the AR stuff doesn't have good documentation, but now that I think about it, since I made their parent the same thing, I should just jump on a tutorial there. That would be smarter. Let's see what this build does, because I'm curious if their heads just go flying off right now. They gave it too much acceleration. It's interesting how sometimes it finds that, uh-oh, it's frozen. That's okay. That's borderline inappropriate, actually. Okay, I can't unfreeze it. Okay, turn off the screen. Okay. All right, we're gonna try this again. I'm just gonna. It didn't restart, did you? You did not restart. Yeah, it did not. Hold on. Headbutting contest? Yes, that's um, impulse. Okay, I can try that one next. The Unity's documentation is not the problem in a lot of ways. It's actually the AR, the Google AR plugins document. Whoa! That's insane. Let's try it again. Okay, well, let's try this again with the impulse. Let's try that. And you know what? I should just pull up the docs for this right now while I'm staring at it. Alt tab. Okay, let's see. Unity apply force. Super Jerry just posted something, but I don't understand. It's a backpack. Oh well. All right. Poor creatures. Yeah. Well, luckily they're less sentient than the neural nets. All right, so let's try force mode impulse. I'm going to add this in a couple other spots as well. All right. Uh-oh. Where's the red line? Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm going to jump over to here someday. Also messing around with some AR stuff. Oh, okay. It only found my backpack as a plane. Cool. Are you doing Unity and ARCore? I have a bad feeling they're going to absolutely explode. I think they are since I turned up the power on it. You think that's a plane over there? Oh, whatever. Okay, so we got one. The screen's frozen again, but the physics I think is still going. See, okay, so they did run at each other, which is good. I just got to down the speed again. Um, I it's beyond me why their positions aren't updating. Just can anybody think of a reason that the positions would not be updating based on the rigid body physics? Wait a minute. So, I'm not using the position of the head or the body. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. So what we're going to do is we're going to just try, we're just going to use the head for everything. So when we apply force, we're applying force to parts of the rigid body, but we're not applying force to the whole thing. I don't know how to describe it. We're not like evidently it doesn't update, like the head is a child of the parent and it's not updating the parent's position at all. So that is interesting. They could exist outside it. Well, I mean, there's no real border for this thing's transform. So, okay, we're using the head and the head. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There we go. That was laggy, a lot less violent than I thought. Yeah, there's definitely some lag. Like sometimes it freezes. I'm using AR Foundation, which uses ARCore as well. Okay. This could be big. This could be good. Everybody cross your fingers or do whatever you do for good luck. And Alt Tab to the right thing. Now I can't. Need to use other hand. All right, waiting for it to boot up. God, I hope the guys in the backyard don't think I'm trying to like record them or something. All right, we got one down. We get the other down. Yes, yes. A Scrabble of epic proportions. Yes, we did it. Yes. I am pumped. I am excited. Okay. So now they look like Looney Tunes boxing each other. Let's dial back the speed here a little bit. Buffering. Oh, don't tell me you guys missed that. All right. Let's go back to 0.4 and let's rebuild and see if they attack each other in a more sane fashion. That was cool. God, I hope you guys can see that soon. Did you guys actually see what happened with the attack and their arms stretching out like maniacs? That was quite the brawl. Yes, I know. There was turn down the speed a little bit. I should keep that. That'd be a good unit, a really fast one that just goes nutso. I'm glad I streamed today. I was a little bit like turned off by this project because I couldn't get the heads to do whatever, and now it's like, okay, we can work with this. It looks like they're very friendly, actually. Like, too friendly. Break it up, you two. It's gonna be a brawl. The laziest brawl ever. Sweet. All right, let's do this. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm an idiot. Well, that's the result of my efforts. Go be with your friends. Why is that one so lazy? I think the collision detection's freaking it out. Yeah, my phone's froze. Well, this might be a problem if the AR freezes whenever collision detection gets too high. All right, let's restart it. So I think I need to put a little more upward force on the head so they actually stand up in some capacity. Oh, wait, nope, I forgot to kill the app. That's why it's not loading. Yeah, there's just a heap. Yeah, they. I mean, in reality, in a minute, I'll make it so they actually brawl. Maybe in a minute, I'm being a bit confident there. In some amount of time, I will make it so they actually can fight each other, and they actually will cause damage, and we'll see who the winner is. Yeah, see that's what I was saying, where it looks a little like they're being friendly, so to say. Take them out. Take them out. They're like lazily like leaning towards each other. Yeah. We got to give them more force going upwards. That's what we need. There's the head. Head force. Update. Okay, yep, that's right. Up. Speed divided by 2. We're going to make that times 2. All right. So what we need as well, this is where the fun part happens. Now that we're starting to get the hang of these things, we can just start pulling in crazy assets. But you thought I was going to say something else. All right. Where is it? Megapack Light. Tools and weapons. Prefabs. I could give him a sword. I can give him a battle axe. I can give him an axe, or why not start with a with a shovel? Oh my god. We're gonna start him off with a shovel. That's gonna be like my milk, all right? Okay. We're gonna come back to the shovel time and time and time again. It's probably not a good idea. You know what? Forget about that. Okay, so Super Jury taught me. Turn off the renderer. There we go. Okay, so it's got collision matrix and all that. Actually, we need collider. Okay, and let's make it a. Well, you know, I'm not even gonna delete it. I'm gonna copy it to presets. No, prefabs. Put it in here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna try prefabs. You know what? You're all going in there. I don't. Okay. We need to add a component, and we're gonna call this component. Chaos weapon. Sure. And I'll make it so the damage can be set on these things, maybe something like that. So we can move faster. Shovel gang. Yeah. Okay. I'm really thinking that I don't like that as much. We need like a thing though, guys. We need like a milk thing. If you're not familiar with it, just search DANI on YouTube and watch that guy's videos. I don't want to be that cartoony, but they're merging into a higher level being. Wait, what? Oh, crawling like snails. Aren't the heads missing colliders? I hope not. We can check. Eva, show me your head. Sounds odd. Head has a rigid body and a sphere collider, which is okay. Come on. It is tiny compared. I don't know how to zoom in very small increments. Control Shift. No. Just move me away. No, that's not. All right, it's got a very small collider. We're gonna make that. Well, I don't really care that much because she's. Oh, okay. Nope, not that. How do I make the scale a bit bigger? Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna stop while I'm behind here. I'm clearly showing how little I know about using this software. Just zoom at a smaller increment, for the love of God. All right, never mind. Your thing is Chaos X. I know it's. I guess Chaos would be a good Chaos Crew. Hey, all you Chaos Crew. All right, no. Trying very hard not to sound like a tool, and it's just not working. Okay. So how do we give them a shovel in their hands? That's what we got to figure out. How to attach. Do we need to add a character joint? Can I make a copy of her? Yeah. All right. Let's arm you with this tiny little shovel. Is that even close to her hand? No. Where's the shovel? Where'd it go? Oh, nuts. Okay. We need to put the shovel in her hand. I don't know, because we don't want to put it in the model. We need to attach it another way. Let's get rid of the shovel there. What we're gonna do is here. Let's go. Hello AR controller. I feel like it should have a. Oh, we're gonna go back one more second to here, and let's take a look at the left hand. No, left arm, left forearm. It's got a character joint. It's like I want to attach it probably with a character joint. I'm thinking. Anybody got? I think it's more like a spoon than a shovel. Yeah. Shovel should be a child. Yeah. Chaos Gang, Chaos Squad. Nice. Yeah, don't call us the same name as Danny does. No, I don't want to. I don't want to directly rip off Danny. I just want to. I want to rip off Code Bullet, Danny. I don't know, like everybody at once. No, I'm kidding. This. How? Why? So, because we don't want it actually placed in this model, or maybe I should do like weapon. Is there? Do I want to add another thing like fixed joint, friction joint, hinge joint, relative joint, wheel joint, target joint? Let's just make it a hinge joint on the hand. Add component, hinge joint. Okay, now that gives it a rigid body. We're with one too many rigid bodies. No, wait, we'll make this. I guess we'll make them right-handed. All right. I'm gonna add a hinge joint. And we're gonna add, I guess, the. Let's go here. ARCore pawn. We don't need these anymore. I'm gonna add a hinge joint here called left hinge joint, I suppose. Give me. All right, doesn't matter where. Public hinge joint, right hinge. Yeah, I'll do right. Oh, I already got right hand. Right hand joint. All right. And so this will take a minute to update, but we're going to make that. I just realized I probably didn't need to do that, but whatever. There we go. Right forearm. We'll see if it attaches to the forearm. If it attaches to the forearm, then I'll mix it up again. What we want to do is just connect the shovel to that. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to spawn it in. Maybe I should do it. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. What am I? Okay, here we go. This is what I want to do there. I'm gonna put that in ARCore, and I'm just gonna do like create an equipped method or equip method. Void equip. I'll do it equip right. Nah, I'll do equip, and then later I'll pass it in as a variable because they want to. We're gonna equip different things, different parts. Game object prefab. And it's probably not going to do great for inventory, but I'm not doing an inventory system for this game. It's not happening. Don't care. Not doing it. Not happening. No inventory system. We need to make this so simple. We just need to make it really simple. All right. Game object transform. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Why are you... There we go. Oh, what's the second thing supposed to be? Rotation. Oh, okay, good. All right. So then at that point, we're going to go and do hinge. Wait, what is it called? Right hand joint dot connector. Okay, hold on. I gotta remember what that's called. Connected body. It's kind of, I'm looking for right forearm. Connected body. TON, it doesn't do that. Co-connect body, there we go. Rigid body equals game object dot get component dot rigid body. Fine. Sweet. All right. I'm also going to do one thing is I realized I created, there we go. I created a new script, and chances are it's just at the root of assets, and we want that in scripts. There we go. Cool. And then we'll do the on contact later, but ideally they'll all have, let's just run this because you're probably getting bored of watching me code. And oh, here we go. Sorry, they got a whole bunch of stuff. Make a prefab out of it and then make the prefab a child. I like that. I'm trying to use arrow keys in an editor. I don't. Good luck. Sorry. Maybe you could instantiate a prefab attached to as a child. That is what I think I just did, hopefully. So my Chrome recovered itself, and I'm back. Welcome back, Super Jerry. Uh-oh. It's trying to quick call stuff. Don't do that. Alt tab. Okay. So now they should all be carrying little shovels, ideally, in a perfect world. Do I think that's going to happen in practice? 50-50 odds. Nope, that didn't work. Nope. Oh, God. Something's happening here. Something's... Oh! I've doomed them. Are they holding tiny shovels? I don't see any tiny shovels. I got nothing. I don't even know what's going on there. Is that the tiny shovels problem? Let's see what the logcat says. Oh, wait. I got nothing. Man, it'd be nice if we could see the body. Oh, you can use the arrow keys for smaller increments and zooming. Really? That's cool. Let's see if I can do this. So here is where I should probably switch to developing most of the game on this in Unity, and then just occasionally building it, because we can simulate this better, maybe. So, but with that said, I probably should get to work because I'm behind on consulting stuff. Not behind, but I got a bunch of stuff to do. All right, what was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I think I should get rid of that hand hinge joint, maybe. Let's check real quick. Prefab shovel. I don't know. Maybe. Oh wait. Yeah. Maybe we should up the size of that. Mesh collider. I should probably make that holdable, like chaos holdable or something like that. I don't know. Should I do this? Let's do the scale at. What's the scale? It was really tiny before, right? We're gonna make the scale 25. Perfect. That makes sense. Okay, wait. I'm gonna use this arrows. Okay, I don't. Oh, oh, dang! You called it. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna make the axe bigger. So now, ideally, we can see it. So let's just do another build like this and see if it's the axe that's going nuts. Alt tab over to a blank screen for a minute. Good God, the head's going nuts. It's starting to become fall here, which is like my favorite time of year here in Wisconsin. Ah, it's beautiful out. Just beautiful. It's in the 70s. I'm usually used to colder temperatures, so the heat gets to me faster. Oh, okay, they're disappearing. Like, oh God, you see that one? Like, yeah, look at that. They're shooting above us. It's something to do with their hands being stuck to the ground, which I'm guessing is that hinge joint. Am I putting the wrong thing in that hinge joint? Wait, I didn't even call equip yet. Okay, so here's the problem, maybe. I didn't even call equip yet. So what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna turn off the hinge joint by default. Let's go here. Ava. Right forearm. So what we're gonna do is turn that off. Oh, you can't turn it off by default. Enable processing. I don't know. I'm gonna turn off processing for the moment. Maybe that will make it so they go. Because I forgot to call the equip method anyway. So, and I guess I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to make it so it calls the equip. Oh, I need to make a prefab for that actually. Probably public. Yeah, I wouldn't do this normally, but and then we'll equip weapon prefab when they do this. We'll go game object, get component, AR core pawn dot Equip. I didn't make it public. Of course not. Public. Equip. EQ. Yep. Words. All right. Let's. One last thing is we got to assign that a slot. This is annoying. It doesn't open up. We need to go to the root of the game, the main scene. Google ARCore, there we go. Examples. There we go. Wow, that took forever to get to. All right. You summoned the Kraken, nice. Kraken was summoned, yes. Yeah. All right. What am I doing? I need a weapon prefab, and that's going to be in my prefabs folder over here. So from here out, I'll start, as you suggested, Super Jerry, developing this more like a traditional 3D game now that I've got some fundamentals there, and then I'll try and build it occasionally out to the AR device. But I'm going to try and set up two different scenes, one that we can run here internally and one that we can build to the AR device. All right, what was I doing? Building, that's right, building. Oh, probably not today. Man, shoulder's just killing me. Oh, that'll be good. I'll take the weekend off since I'm visiting friends anyway. I'll just relax. I should get some ice on there. Build. All right, here we go. Whoa! I've done something horribly wrong. Hold on. I gotta get up and move away from this thing. Jeez. Yeah, I can't get around this thing. I don't even. Not sure what I've done. What? Okay. Let's drop down. I don't think 25 may have been the right number to put that shovel at. Let's try that at 1 again and see if it happens. All right, well that build, I'm going to make sure that the Ernie video uploads that I promised you guys. Well, not really promised, but I alluded to earlier. Oh, never mind, the build started. It took over the screen. Nope, that was the wrong one. There we go. All right, come on. That's still a bit large. Wow, I thought it was going to be too small. God, look at that. Look at the creature. Like they shouldn't be applying any force because it's the only pawn on the board. For some reason, that hinge joint's just going nuts with it. Now they should be walking towards each other. I got nothing on this. Why is gravity not affecting those either? That's another thing. Thought you fixed mine with a better quote. Oh, is that the shovel? Yeah, that's the shovel. It's a bit crazy. All right, we got to look at that shovel. Uh-oh, the stream's in the red, it says. That's not good. All right. We've got a collider, but it doesn't have a rigid body attached to it. So I think I've got to add a rigid body. Okay, well, that's good. All right. Also, I need to shrink it down by, I don't know, what do I got Eva at? Eva's at 0.1. We're going to do 0.01. 0.1. Yeah, that's what I'm, words. Okay, cool. So now, I don't know. Let's take a look at Eva again. I want to look at that hinge joint. Mass scale 1, 1, infinity, axis. Okay. Enable, I don't know. I can't really turn it off. That's the thing. So they have to be holding something? I'm not sure. All right, whatever. Build it. Send it. All right. I'll tab over. Whoa, what the heck is going on here? Well, we lost the board, so that's fun. Let's just try this again. Super Jerry's gonna go get an apple. That's good. Come on. Find the floor. There we go. All right. They're not freaking out. I'll put two of them there. I don't see the shovel at all. Oh, wait, there's a shovel. Oh, I can't. They are froze. There's clearly, oh, there's all three. I can see all three shovels. I don't know if you guys can see this, but down, yeah, you can see the shovels. Well, I don't know what to make of this. They were walking before, and now they're not walking. All right, we're gonna try this one more time before I do a rebuild. Super Jerry, all you missed is, well, they're laying on their stomachs, not really doing much. Yeah, 3D physics is a lot more computationally expensive. Come on, there we go. Okay, so there's a shovel sticking out of her chest. That is the wrong joint, but fine. Well, they're trying to attack each other the laziest way possible. Okay. All right, how much longer I want to go? I'm going to go 5 more minutes, I think. And yeah. So I think when I created the rigid body for this character, they had suggested different joints to use, basically. I'm not liking them. So what we can do is we can make it. Let's make a knockback with the shovel. If you get hit with the shovel, you get knockback or something. Well, there's already going to be knockback. I don't know. Maybe we'll just call it a day here. This is a pretty good run. I need to get some lunch and get moving on consulting stuff. But thanks for everybody for joining. Again, if you like this stuff, check us out on Patreon. A special shout out to my mods, Super Jerry and Never Fear. You guys are awesome. Always keeping me in line here. Disminer, thanks for the help. And Seeking Story, well, thanks for the help as well. I think it's going to get easier to do this now that I'm going to switch to. I'm going to create another scene, which again, this probably I might do this in the next one, or I might do it off camera because it's not going to be so cinematic. That's set up like I normally would set up a 3D game, and then I'll have two scenes, one for the AR version and one for the other version, but they'll use the same stuff ideally. And maybe I'll make the chessboard the game manager, so I can just, as long as I have the chessboard will just exist in one. I can't talk, in one and then place it in the other. So I've got some ideas. All right, thank you everybody, and yeah, have a great day. Oh, check us out on Discord.